Hello! Stream has started, yay! And I actually got it working with OBS. Uh, I did say I had to do something else though before I began, so I probably should. Excuse me, should have done that before, but I just wanted to start streaming when it was actually time to start streaming. And looks like that's gonna be good. I'm gonna go over to my channel, make sure everything's okay again before we start. So let's just go into LiveCraft. The world. Um. Strange. What's going on here? We've already got 2 watching. Dang, okay. Hello. How does the audio sound? By the way, just making sure. Oh, there's a little tiny black line down there. I'm gonna see if I can fix that really quickly. Uh, there we go in OBS. I'm trying to get OBS to work better for me. Does that make that line go away? Looks like it does. Oh, awesome. Audio's all good. Perfect. I think that's actually everything set up. This time I actually did it correctly to where the stream's all set up, the description, the thumbnail, the everything is all set up once I started. So, welcome to episode 3 of LiveCraft. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Wait, is it still that little black line? I don't know. Okay. Welcome to episode 3 of LiveCraft. If you saw last episode or were on the stream, I decided that this giant chasm over here was going to be where a big giant city was. So off camera, because I also needed some building materials, I chopped down like all the trees in this section, so we have most of it completely dug out. But today I wanted to do some planning both here and at the base, and I need to gather up all the materials and put them back in my storage system where I'm currently based up. So I guess I'll leave these leaves here and go. We also got this skeleton horse last time. I put a saddle on it and rode it out here. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this area. I think it'll turn out well. I might want to snag some of these too tall ferns, though. Let's see, where do I want to go here? I'm trying to figure out how to get back home. I remember it's like diagonally this way, I'm pretty sure. So, yep, here's the water. Okay. So, we're headed back home now. Just like last stream, I want to do some building. And I want to get the, oh gosh, am I lost? I feel like I'm lost, actually. I'm a little worried now. Where's the village? Is that it over there? Yep, that's it. I see it. There we go. Found it. So today, yeah, I want to lay out some more planning for the village that we have here and the city over there. So that's what we'll do. Here is the completed structure we made last episode. This is to go down to the mine. It's kind of like the center of the city. We'll base everything off around there. But I think I actually need this wood's own separate chests, so we can actually store everything properly. Let's see. Yeah, this is my blocks chest, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna basically be completely full. No, not really actually. So that's good. let's see, what else do we need to start out with? Just dump some of this crap. So we're gonna need, if we're going to plan things out, I would really like to do it in leaves, because leaves are very easy to get rid of, and that's just what I usually do to plan out builds. So I would like to ask you all, the viewers, to give me some suggestions on things to build here in this little city, so that I know exactly what I should be building here. Because right now I'm thinking a farm, but that's towards the outskirts of the city, or of the little village. And then I also want some other buildings for my uses, like enchanting shop, a potion shop, different things like that. Housing, obviously, for the villagers. Oh, I need a wall all the way around, so I guess we could map out the perimeter there, because again, these people are constantly under the threat of creeper invasions at all times. So it'll be very important that they built that wall to keep out the creepers, since there's that nest, which I did get a confirmation that we can use those command blocks in order to spawn, or not really spawn creepers, but the command blocks will basically have a thing where any new entity within a radius of the command block spawns. Any like bad guy, so any skeleton, any spider, any zombie will spawn. Then it right next to it will spawn a creeper, and then that mob will be teleported down to the void where it will die. So then effectively we've created it so that only creepers spawn in the area. All of their mobs get replaced. So that's kind of what I'm thinking of for the creeper nest, and I don't have enough gunpowder yet to create the nest, so we'll probably do that next episode. But for this episode, we should work on the city again. And I did the bad streamer thing, or bad YouTuber thing, where I did not bring a glass of water with me before I started recording, so I will have to go back and get another glass of water. Let's see. I don't know. This is definitely enough room for another building here, so we can do that and make that in the enchanting building. But I want to lay out buildings and paths first before we get into that. And of course, I guess I'll just bring some more iron since I'm in here to gather these leaves. But my bed is over here, so we'll sleep in here. Outside in the wilderness, we will sleep. And I do have OBS running just like last time, so that if there's any chance that we can do a time lapse or get some really cool footage of something, the replay mod will definitely capture that for us. I'll go back and record it and put it in the episode. So let's grab some more leaves as we're going along. I just keep moving my head back and forth, trying to check and make sure that there isn't any, that I'm reading all the comments that come in the stream. So yeah, once we get these, we will definitely lay out the city. I don't know if I want it to be bigger or not. I might actually have to go back to the location of the big city and check that out, because there was a certain place I wanted the creeper nest to be, so that it's like far enough away from the city so that the city doesn't have to worry about it, but close enough to this place that it does make everyone worry, so that we're inside the spawn radius of that command block, no matter what. So I gotta figure out the mapping of that and just taking out these trees seems to be the best way to get all those leaves and resources. Plus, we can use them for building material later. And I think it's also an advancement somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. It should be under building, right? There should be like getting a lot of leaves advancements. No, change of sheets. No, I'm actually not seeing a whole bunch of leaves. That must have been a Hermitcraft advancement pack thing, which I didn't include in this one, just because that one's not really survival-esque. Well, it is for survival, but it's very much end game stuff. So we can add that eventually if we really want to, but for right now, I'm just gonna keep it the way it is. Good. I guess I'm also collecting wood too, so we have an abundance of logs so that we can make these giant walls, because that's going to be an issue. The perimeter's a lot, but that giant mountain is going to be a crazy amount of logs, because obviously they're abundant in this forest, so obviously they would use them as a resource to make the wall. And I'm actually going to use leaves to get up here because I don't want to chop down the tree from the bottom. Going from the top's much easier. So how's everyone doing in the chat? Everyone doing good tonight? I'm glad I'm actually back on schedule and doing LiveCraft on Saturday instead of Sunday. Yeah, last week there was a little bit of an issue with that. Yeah, got locked out of my car and everything, so I could not make it on time. Okay, so that definitely should be enough leaves. I guess my issue kinda right now is it's a little difficult to visualize everything where I want everything, so we can just clear out all this foliage, I guess, and then we'll put it back eventually, but for right now, I think it's a little bit of an issue for city planning's sake, because the city goes, at least this path goes all the way over to there. So that's kind of a thing. Let's check my frames. Frames are good. Perfect. I've been getting some frame skips lately, and I don't know why for my computer. It's just kind of the way it goes. So like if you can see, I'm at 80, go down to 60, 57, 60. Yeah, so it goes up and down, and when it goes from 80 to 60, I see a jump. The viewers don't, because they only see it at a max of 60 FPS, so that's a plus for the viewers. Yeah. So now that I'm getting all of this situated, I'm starting to think that we can put the edge of the city, the border at least, of this village, because I want to keep it about the same size. I don't want it to make it any bigger, but I don't want it to be a square either. So with this kind of windy path, I'm thinking this could be the border here. So like, I don't know. It's very strange. Hello and welcome to the stream. So laying out this border, I think this can be the border, and this kind of goes out, so it's not a perfect square. That would be kind of boring if a city was a perfect square. Hey, Quinn. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about your account. Huh. So someone else logged into your account or something? Is that what happened? Like they got your password or something? Oh, we could make the edge of the city here on this waterfront. That would be cool. Or right before it, and then there'd be like a building or two on the outside of the wall doing something with the water, like water mills. I could be down for that, especially since it's so close. This could be like a little corner. Yeah, I like that. Ooh, that sucks. That's why I try and change my password every once in a while, or at least for YouTube. I want a pet wolf. Let's go get that pet wolf. It's very very important to me that we have a wolf. I don't know why, because usually it's not, but right now it's important. And we got 11 bones, so hopefully that's enough. And I got to get back into the swing of this whole commentary thing over live stream anyway. I'm pretty good with my my episodes. I'm still good with that. Oh, this armor. This armor is nice with the Depth Strider one from that waste enchantment I did. Hello. Yes. And is there any more of you? Yes, there is. Perfect. We can get some dogs here. I think that's it. If there aren't, I'll just leave the rest of the pack alone. Yeah, I do like Pokemon. I'm less into it than I usually am. Like I've been more into it, but I still like it. It's still fun. I'll go through and play one of the games every once in a while. It's not very often, but I still do whenever I have time. And yeah, I usually I played the Game Boy Advance and one of the DS games, so it was very come on dogs, come on. It was very fun. I really liked them. I started to get really technical into it, like knowing the difference in types and what's super effective and what's not effective and all that stuff. I got pretty into that, and then there were some challenges that I liked doing too, like the Nuzlocke challenge or whatever, where you capture a Pokemon and then if it faints, you have to release it type of deal. It's basically like hardcore for Pokemon. I have not played Pixelmon. It didn't seem like it. I didn't really like Pixelmon. It wasn't really my thing. It wasn't I don't know. It just did. I would have rather got on the actual game and played than play Pixelmon. And who did that? I swear, if I did that, shame on me. But I don't think I did that. Oh, maybe I did, because it's only one block. This is disappointing. I'm disappointed in myself for leaving a floating tree. So I think this for sure is the border over here. This for sure, this line here, maybe a few blocks out from this path, is going to be the border on this side. So let's just get rid of these and do that. Okay. I do love how many animals there are wandering around here. If only they stayed wandering around like that and they didn't randomly like wander into some caves or something. And then maybe we'll go like around this tree here. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of how I would make the wall more interesting than just a flat wall. 'Cause flat walls aren't never very interesting. They're always they a flat area is usually not good in Minecraft. It doesn't look as good as if it was, you know, if it was curved like the one I'm doing now. It's a lot better. So we're gonna kind of make this the curve, the turning point of the wall, and start coming up this way. That way we can get this higher vantage point. Plus, this is probably gonna need to be taken over by the wall. And we'll go in one again. Yeah. After a few turns. And it's becoming nighttime, so I'm just going to hold a torch. That way everyone on stream can see properly. We're going to keep going this way. I'm really curious to see what this looks like, because I like that it's going to come. Right now it looks like we're on the trajectory to actually make the wall end pretty close to the water, which is what I wanted. And we actually need to start going down. So we can do this. Start coming in, because we don't want it to exactly be at this wall. It's kind of like this is a very big vantage point for the wall. So maybe it stopped. This is the wall itself here. I guess we'll have to kind of fade into it then, because we're already right out here. So kind of like this, we'll come in, and then we'll come in one more for a few blocks, and then this will be the wall the rest of the way. Because, yeah, now we want to curve it. So doing 2 blocks here, 1, 2, and then this is the rest of the wall here gives a pretty good curve. And then this is actually perfect for like a mill here that's built on this cliffside or in this cliffside would be really cool. Please tell me that's not one of my villagers. Can you hold blocks? Because I would like to cure you. You cannot, so you're gonna die then. Okay. So now's the tricky part, because I'm not sure exactly where I want to put the rest of this wall. And then also, where is the creeper gonna... Oh gosh! Where's the creeper nest gonna be? I guess we can scout the land out to this stream and find that. Hello. I need your gunpowder. Okay, and this should be the last. Yep. No gunpowder, of course. I guess we'll sleep then. That way all the bad monsters die except for the creepers and spiders, which I need string too, so that'll be good. There we go. And again, I do not sleep in that building anymore. I should probably move it back now that I'm done building. Oh, this zombie villager. You can't pick other things up, can you? Huh. Yeah, this is kind of a hub for all these zombies, since my last villager of this area is... Ooh, that packed a punch. It's in this building here. And I've lit up on the inside, because I believe what was happening is when I was mining at night, zombies would actually spawn inside of the locked down buildings and kill the villagers from the inside, which was no fun at all. But that's what happens when you try to protect a village, and you just staying there makes it so that the village dies, just because zombies only spawn around the character. Sad. Okay, let's get back to work then. Now that we've slept, my inventory's a mess. I hate how I do my inventory sometimes. So frustrating. Keep it clean. Hi. There you go, and more arrows. Cool. So I might want to come in like this. This'll be like a tower here, maybe, that connects these two. So if we kind of do this, you can see where maybe a watchtower might be to keep an eye out for those creeper invasions or other people invasions. So this can be a corner with a watchtower. I think that's probably a good idea. Take that out. Yeah, the watchtower can literally be a 5 radius circle starting here. So it's 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually, that feels a little too big for this. I'm going to cut it back more. So it's a 4 radius. We'll see how that looks. And this way. This is actually very, very big still. I don't want it to be this big. Like, that's the size of a circle tower that you would put in like a big city, not this little tiny town. Like, this is fine because it'll be smaller on the inside since we're going to put some detailing in it. So that should be fine. And we'll put door there. Oops. A door here. Dang it, I'm misplacing blocks. And then just like that. So it's a very, very small, wait, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's what the mistake was. There. Okay. So there's here's one circle. We can get rid of this now that we've placed the inside. Perfect. I feel like I've gotten really good at making these circles. Like, I know this is a basic circle pattern, but I didn't start out by doing that. I did something else. And it bothers me that there is path inside of here, so I'm going to get rid of it. So these two paths will kind of lead up to the this watchtower on this wall. So then we got to make the wall kind of connect here. And then it'll come out diagonally here, maybe. So it'll come out like this. How does that look? I think that looks good. I think that looks really good, actually. So it'll come out this way, and then should it come in this way? That way there's actually a curve. I feel like it should. So it'll come like this. Which means we gotta make this wall touch there, start coming in. So like there. Then we'll go diagonally in, and then there's actually, a few blocks here. This will make a weird curve here. 3. Okay, this might be really weird, and I don't know that I'll like this. So, bumps out here, and it kind of doesn't, yeah, I'll change that up. Because that does not look correct. And please notify me in the stream if you disagree or if you have any suggestions on how I can do this properly. But this is not really... diagonally, and then I went 3 out from that diagonal on this side. 1, 2, 3. And then from here I went 5. There we go. There we go. Okay. That's it. That's the wall design we want. And then there should be, I guess there should be one of those circles here too then. Oh, you get migraines a lot, Halio Quinn. I usually don't get them. Usually, actually, it's if I do get them, it's the pressure from my ears with my headphones on for too long, and it's like it's not that they are very tight. It's that they're pushing my glasses into the side of my head. So usually, a solution if I really want to keep my headphones on is to make the like put contacts in or something, but then I can't wear them for very long because I'm not used to them anymore. I used to use them every single day, but now it's like I wear them once in a blue moon when I remember to wear them and try and get used to wearing them again. So if I do put a circle here, I'm thinking it would go here. like the radius would be here, maybe, or maybe 1 block before. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're probably gonna have to make it on this top level no matter what. So now it just looks like a big bush because I placed too many of these. Isn't there like, can't you look up specifically like if you're having a headache or a migraine and it hurts in a certain spot, it can tell you why, right? That's the thing, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's not enough. There we go. And I am actually getting close to out of these these leaves, surprisingly. So they go pretty fast whenever you're doing builds like this, where you're just kind of outlining the outlining everything. So it makes it really, really not really expensive, but you just use a lot of blocks. It would be expensive if it wasn't the leaves, which is exactly why I use leaves in the first place. So what I'll do is I'll lay out the border of the circle down on the lower, like where it's actually touching the ground. And I think I just got rid of some of that circle. Yeah, I did. So down here, what is that? Oh, okay. And then we'll do that and then lay out the border. Go. This needs to connect just to kind of get that cylinder shape figured out, and we can actually see it and know what the heck I was doing, since this entire place looks like leaves because of the forest. Yep, and that looks like it's good. And then down here will be the mill. And this watchtower is kind of like right over top of the mill, I guess. Maybe we'll get rid of this water tower and just make them... Or water tower? Watchtower. Maybe this watchtower is half watchtower, half like mill. And we can make this huge building here. That would be a fun project. And this needs to get out of here because it connects on the corner. And then how does this connect? Right straight here. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that connecting there. And then there. Okay. I like it. 2 watchtowers right next to each other in these bends. And then another watchtower here on this corner. Because this is the edge of the of the place here. I'm going to take the horse back out for a walk because I don't know exactly where we are. What am I doing in this single player world? Adam wants to know. Well, in this single player world, I am doing, it's basically like a build series, and I'm building with, on stream with fans so that all of the building can be like suggested, what I should do, what I shouldn't do, what looks good and not. It's kind of like putting the audience and the creators' creativity together and kind of mixing it up to see what people actually help me come up with, because a whole bunch of minds is better than one. More creative juice flowing in that creative group. And hello, Astro. Hi, welcome to the stream. This area, oh, I completely didn't even realize that we passed into this area. This area is going to be a big city outside of this smaller town that we're living in now, the smaller village. That'll be for a later game project. As you can see, that's the village over there. What's the hotkey for that? Yeah, there it is. That's the village. It actually looks really tiny. I'm going to have to fix that and add a lot more buildings, but that's the village. I want the creeper nest to be, because it's a fantasy world that I'm going with. I want the creeper nest to be here, or like somewhere around like either this area or this area, because I don't want it to like affect this city here where this wall is going to be huge, and this place is going to be huge. I'll get the horse out of my face. So I don't want the creepers anywhere near this place. I think the creepers should only affect this small village. So I finished the border area there and all the way through there. So it'd be safe to say the creeper nest was actually over here, but I kind of want it to be in the forest. So I'm thinking it's going to be either that side or that side. So I have no limitations really on the border because there's a huge area there, and there where the nest could be. So I'll head back now to the little village. And we can finish up that border and then come back over here to the city and start laying out potential starting points to the city. Oh gosh. Okay, well, there's our first creeper hole. Oh, I had the idea to not. Oh gosh, I moved quicker than I thought. Get out of here. Okay. Yeah. So what the heck? Ow. Okay. Apparently we unlocked an open lake. So with the idea with this, how you mentioned you want fantasy world, my very first thought was something you could. Yeah, exactly. So your first thought was to create a village and have like a dragon attacking it, right? But that was my thought at first too, like creating villages with a whole bunch of different like different monsters and stuff going around. That's kind of what I want to do, but only I want it to be like different vanilla themed monsters. So like the Ender Dragon could be around the village that we create around the end portal or something like that, like a dragon, and just a whole bunch of different fantasy style monsters around the world, like the creeper, like the giant creeper nest. I wanted like an actual giant creeper. I can fight these guys way better on foot than I can on the horse. Back. Oh, no. Nope. Do not kill my horse. I swear, I don't even know where my horse is at this point. Music disc, please? Oh, come on. That was nowhere. They were nowhere near me. Okay, let's just get out of here and sleep. I feel like that's the best solution to this issue that we are having with all the monsters. And I got turned around in the forest and I have no idea where I am. Okay, there's the village. Perfect. So like this new obsidian texture is really getting me motivated for this fantasy thing, because doesn't that kind of look like scales? I feel like that kind of looks like scales for like a dragon or something. Okay, back off. My dogs are gonna attack you. Okay, maybe they're not. They're lazy. That's fine. My horse protected me at least. Oh, come on. You have some pretty good armor. I swear, if you kill my horse, ooh, we're gonna have some problems. I'll keep you alive, name you, just so we can torture you, keep you as a prisoner because you killed my horse. Okay, that's a little brutal there, but it shows how much I love this horse. How much gunpowder do we have? Not as much as we have eggs. Yeah, that chicken coop probably needs to be changed into some sort of like something else, an automatic chicken farm, something, because that's a lot of entities just sitting there on the ground in this world. But after all that excitement, let's go back to the outlining the border of this little village. Hello. I need your string. Thank you. It's got Bane of Arthropods 4 on it, so that's why it's doing so much damage. They're instantly dying. Okay, so this is going to be in the way. And so is this one. Yeah, this one here, which I actually put these oak trees here. I had to go out, find saplings to get some oak wood because I want to make sure that I have a good building palette and it's not all just one color. It's something else. This house looks really off center. I need to fix it. It looks bad. I figured I'd change that building up eventually, but geez, that looks terrible. So we're gonna do the same thing here, where we make this the guard tower. Here on this side, and like the I feel like I want these walls to be what's the word? It's like these walls, the smaller towns are more defended. They have more defenses than the big cities, because the big cities are obviously cities. They have enough people to have a really good, like, maybe their own personal, like, I don't know, police force or something. Meanwhile, these are just civilians minding their own business type of thing in this kingdom or whatever, and then the big kingdom parts over in that city. I'm not sure how that would all work, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And also, so I asked a Discord group, a YouTuber Discord group, YouTuber that I'm a fan of, and they said this actually kind of looks like Dwarven, which I agree. It does look Dwarven, so I feel like we should have this this part of the world be Dwarven themed, because most people are like, oh yeah, dwarves, they live in the mountains and stuff. So over there, that civilization over yonder that we were just at would be perfect for a dwarven city, because, you know, it's not in a mountain, but it is in a mountain at the same time. I realized that there is one part of this building that I missed right here. There we go. Much, much better now. Now it's all symmetrical. It won't bother me anymore. These farms are also going to have to be moved. I would like a big open farming area somewhere where there isn't as many buildings, I guess. Maybe its own separate little walled off thing. I don't know. And let's go start out going like this, so we can go around this 3, 5, and then we'll go, oops, 3, and then like we did for every turn, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, giving it a little bit of a curve. Although I don't know if I want to make this one a straight curve or not. We're getting into the forest area now. When there's more trees, that tells me that we're getting into the forest, where we don't really want to be, because it's outside of the village, kind of. This could be the farming area. It's very open, so maybe we do want to make it curve, but we can make it curve a lot less quickly. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so this is a big open area, so making the farm over here would make sense. Although, if we made the farm into this big flat area, the issue is, like, it's the mountains that way. So maybe not, because you'd have to go to the farm to get outside of the city, unless we make it the exit over here and make the farms over here. I guess that's what we'll do. So there's 3, 5, 3, 2, 3, 5. I'm trying to keep these on odd numbers so we actually know, and I eventually will destroy these, chop down these trees, so I don't mind getting rid of some of these leaves here just so I can see what I'm doing. So yeah, I guess the farm will come this way and start around this tree. It'll start bending back, and then the rest of this, the exit will be over there. So this will kind of be like a bubble off of the city. So maybe we'll put another watchtower here. And after that, okay, get rid of this. After this watchtower will bubble off here and make this big long circle here. And then the rest of the gate here will be the rest of the city, and then it'll come out here. So it'll be actually a very small village, smaller than what I'm used to building in. So like we got to make it more compact, the buildings, and we got to make smaller buildings rather than bigger, which I'm used to. I'm used to building way bigger buildings than small, so it'll be a nice change in building style from what I'm used to with these buildings. So yeah, this will bubble off, like I said, here. Again, get rid of these. Oh, inventory is such a mess. Can't believe it. Okay. And then here's where we'll start to make that curve. Okay, how does that look? That looks like a really, actually, that's a really good curve. I like it. And then where does this have to go? I guess we can make this a lot bigger than what I expected because it is a farm that's supposed to help sustain this city, this little town, I guess. It's not a city. I need to stop calling it that. It's a village. It's a village, especially compared to the one that we're going to build over in that mountain. So there we go. And then after that 5, is that 5? No, that's 6. I knew it was off. We'll do a 3. There we go. And now that little bubble is curving back. And then this farm area can go here. And I don't know. Yeah. Where is Where is the place? Guess we gotta follow the village and find out. Okay. What is this? Where is this? Where am I? Oh, I didn't even complete this. Duh. I was like, what? Where's the rest of this wall? I don't like that, so I'll have to adjust that accordingly. There we go. There we go. Make a little bulge there for some reason. We'll put something here to make it actually look like there's a reason that wall just makes that curve there. And then this goes all the way around here, curves back around this tree, and comes back into here. Looks good. I know. Okay, I'll go back to my base and get rid of it because this inventory it's you can't maintain your inventory all the time whenever you're um recording. It's a thing. Like whenever you're building, I guess I guess whenever I'm doing normal survival tasks that aren't building, I'm fine with my inventory, but when it comes to building, I just let my inventory clutter up. That's my issue here. So this should be, I need this iron on me. And these, I guess I'll put here, make them a little bit more. I'll just throw these pants on the ground. And then this can be here and here. See? Lovely inventory now. Perfect. Looks beautiful. Well, that is some serious skill that you can build and yeah. If you can build and keep your inventory clear all the time, I am very proud of you, and you have some major skill, because that is something I definitely cannot do. Oh, are you coming in? Okay. Okay. We bent around. We're coming back. So that's a 3. I don't need this in my offhand anymore, do I? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what was that? 5? 5. And then scoop back around with a 3, 2, 1. Boom. Get rid of this, and we have our big area for the farm. So this entire area will be like a wheat farm or something. It gives a big boost to the city, and it makes sense that it bulges out towards the other city because it's important. My OCD is too strong for me to. Yeah. It happens. I don't know what it is about my thing where I can leave it only sometimes cluttered. I don't know where this goes. There. There. I don't know. Here will be another one of these towers. Oh, and okay. So this is why I don't like building in forests or anything like that, because it just kind of impedes you with how much certain things are there. Like above my head right now, where I can't jump out. It's frustrating. I'll get rid of these off camera, these trees, or maybe I'll keep them or something. I wish you could sort my inventory too, because I have no idea what to do here with my inventory. Yeah, get rid of these. Perfect. And spider skeletons need to die. Why is this tree half chopped down? I'm very confused at some things. Maybe this is where the creepers blew up. I don't know. No, it's not. There we go. There's that one. And if I kill these monsters, I will get the messed up inventory even more. So I probably shouldn't do that. And I am actually getting really good at putting these out there now. See? Super easy. There we go. So we've got these 2 towers there, another tower there. Basically everywhere it bends, there's a tower for it. So like here too. And then I have no idea where this is supposed to go from here. It needs to go out here like this and keep the farm in here most likely. And then this is way too close to have another. Oh, there's this one here. Perfect. So I can actually play off of this somehow here and make these connect. 3, 3, 5. This will be the center. Panic whenever these lines don't match up properly. But, I mean, there we go. I think. Yes, I was just a little confused there. Perfect. Okay, so there we've got towers. There might need to be one over here, but we've got the whole thing complete now, it looks like. There definitely needs to be a tower here, because I don't know that there's another tower in a very long time. So we'll have to get rid of this. Fortress. Fortress? Did I say fortress instead of tree? Okay, so that's either confirmation that I probably shouldn't live stream, or that I'm just really tired from my first week of classes. By the way, this was the first week of my classes. I think they went really well. So I have, I think, five classes, I want to say. Yeah. And it's actually my first, I have my first senior level class for my major, my actual major. I've had senior level classes before, but they have never been in my major. So I've had like a sociology class that's been a 400. That's a little different than in my major, because like in my major I feel like it's a little more important to me that I pass and that I do good. It's not like, it's a lot more at stake, I guess. And the class I'm really excited but worried sick about is called a sophomore project. And it's I work with an outside client and create a program for them, like an application that they wish to have. And I'm like freaking out about it because, like, you know, this is one of the first times I've actually built software for someone else that's not an assignment. So it's a little scary. It'll be a great learning experience, fantastic, but like the class, I meet with my professor once a week, and it's not like during a class time. So unless I actually go out and talk to some of my classmates, it's like it's just me. And that's kind of scary. That's actually very scary. I don't know how I'm going to deal with this, but it's either way, it's super, super exciting that I'm actually having this class and having this project. What? Okay, this is confusing. Okay, brain hurt. There we go. Oh, it took me, ugh. Maybe I shouldn't be in college if I can't pick. This confused me so much. Okay, wait, is this 3? Yeah, this is 3. Let's just make this a little bit bigger so I can actually notice what this is, since, again, this is right next to, like, some trees. So it's kind of difficult to visualize. Or actually to even see that this is a tower. Now it's easier, but before, it confused the crap out of me. Is there a tower here? No, there is not. There's one there, so there probably should be one here. And this should be the entire border of the town complete now, once I finish this tower. And I'm just going to dig into this and actually use the proper tool. Or my fist. Okay, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. Okay. Woo! We did it. We did it. It took a while, but we finally got the entire border complete. So if we run this, we can see that there's actually a big... There's actually a very big variety in terrain here. Because, like, we got this cliff thing next to the river. And then we also have a lot of forest. But then, if we go over here... It's kind of like a flatter forest area with mountains in view too. So this is very, very interesting, like how diverse the what's the word I'm looking for? How diverse the terrain is. So there's like hilly forest, then there's flat forest. There's river, and then there's like cliff. And I think this will be really, really good. I just eventually need to come up with a wall design, which I will for sure be doing in creative somewhere besides on stream, so I can actually get a good wall going. Because anytime you make some sort of pattern or big repeatable thing, you kind of need to go through and figure out exactly what you're doing before you do it. Otherwise, it's a mess. It's an absolute nightmare. So next, since we've completed that, and we're actually only an hour into the stream, I say we lay out some buildings for the city over on the other side. Now, I picked up like, okay, it wasn't that many, just 26 eggs. Where's the thing gonna be? Maybe this will be the exit to the thing here on a diagonal. That would be fun. That would look really good if we could pull it off. And yeah, I leave going directly over a cave. That wouldn't be very good. Very safe travels, but I guess that would make sense why you wouldn't. It's actually a very, very small distance to get over to this area, so I'm a little worried that it's too close. I don't know. That would be really cool. So, wait, are you suggesting once this world is finished, I should put it onto a server with friends? Oh, with mods and stuff too. Save buildings. Okay, that would be awesome to be able to save building and stuff like that. I do love the terrain because this is literally this forest is literally surrounded by mountains, because you can see some over there and then all these over here. So I wanted to get a look. Can you even tell that there's a border around this? Not yet. The building's completely covered up, and it kind of blends into the forest, those leaves. So because I can see the leaves right there. That is the wall, but it's nowhere near like the state of actually being able to see what's going on with it. So yeah, let's get down here and get to work. Oh my goodness. I'm in a bit of a predicament now. Especially, okay, let's figure this out. How does one get out of this with a horse and keep the horse alive? Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm trying to save your life here. I mean, this could very well be a mine here, maybe? Yes, yes. Oh, hey, look, it's a hole. Okay, this should be fine. Yeah, if this was a mine, I wouldn't mind, like, since this is going to be a dwarven civilization, it would make sense that there was a big hole here, a big excavation type area mine just in the middle of the city. Well, I guess it wouldn't make sense that it would be in the middle of the city. It would still be kind of cool though. So let's actually put you in the horse pen and then get to work with a southern accent, because what other accent would you use? I don't know why I slip into southern accent every once in a while, but I do. And it's random and it happens just out of the blue. Maybe it depends on the word or the phrase, but if I continue to talk in the accent, that's when it becomes difficult, because I can kind of feel that I have to try not to do the accent anymore. Otherwise, I continue it. So I want this flat face here, starting like right here, to go into that one right there. So I guess I need to take a step back and look at this and see where the flattest part is and where the middle is. Right here, this is the spot. And I'll actually like pillar up so we can actually see this time. And this is going to go all the way up, like all the way up to the top of this hill. Just so I know how I'm laying out this wall. And I can actually, since I'm up here, I could probably make just the top of the wall go all the way over. It's actually perfect, because you can see we're kind of on the same level as that one. It might be a little high, but it's perfect. If this mine is the middle of the city, you wouldn't mind? Oh, mind. Oh, the puns. The puns, Alio Quinn. So we eventually gotta move over like quite a bit. So I'm gonna keep moving this. This is the wall, by the way. This is the outline of the giant wall that's keeping this city kind of contained within this crevice. And I feel like it turning more in one spot than another would be kind of cool. That way there's a little bit more of a sharp turn to it, more than normal. It'll be like, it won't be the exact same to look at it. As you can see, this actually looks like pretty good. Oh, we are definitely going to have to go further though. We're going to have to make some more sharp, like a lot sharper of turns like this, where we just go like 5 and then switch. And then we can go for a little bit longer ones, but we really got to make the way over there kind of turn more quickly. And we are nowhere near it, so this is actually going to have to turn a lot more. No, this is way too much here. That's why. So we can cut this out. And this is why I like scaffolding with these leaves, because you can break them and change them so quickly. It's very nice. We'll go another 5, and then we'll go a 3. Five. Okay. I don't know why I'm just, for some reason, I actually have quite a bit of, like, all of a sudden I come up with these numbers and I'm like, oh, this number will be great for like this curve. Like I'll go 3 and I'll go more than that. This looks like it's a little too much, so we'll come here and change that to that. And actually go again. Yes, that looks a lot better. It's not a very, like, point A to point B wall either. So I guess, like, the best would be here for what we were going for, is to go here. But I really want it to go to here. So maybe if I jump down without dying, we can pro water bucket, but we don't have one. And start from the other side where they intersect, those lines that I make to try and get over. I can make that the official one, smooth it out, and then it'll be done. So this is kind of what I did on the Raven SMP with this. So the block is actually here. So right now we're standing on the block. So it'll be at this level, it looks like. And from what I can see, this middle part of this terrain is right here. Wait. Let's jump down to this tree and look, because I want to be for sure. It is this block here. Okay. And I don't mind putting these leaves because eventually it's going to be the wall. And, oops. So, this block here. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start curving it this way, and then where the lines intersect, we'll cut it off, we'll smooth it out, and then that can be the border. And hopefully we have enough leaves for this, because this wall is going to take up so many resources to create, which is kind of the point, because, you know, a giant city would be able to make this wall and these using their resources. And it's becoming nighttime too, so we're gonna have to worry about that eventually, which is fantastic. And I don't know what it is about these sky bridges things that I do, but I do some really interesting sky, like, bridging. Like, it's a very interesting patterns that I come up with for this. And yeah, it's I don't know how to describe it. It's like, it's actually good organic lines that I do. And now it's becoming nighttime. I should probably put the torches up so we can see. And as you can see, these are not going to intersect as soon as I thought they were going to. Wait, you can place torches on leaves now? Hold up. When did that become a thing? You can place torches on leaves. When was that implemented? Oh. Does it have to be in your offhand? Can you do it without in your normal hand? Can you put torches? You can. When did this happen? This is huge. This is a huge feature. Game changing. Game changing. And I didn't know about it. Like, this could have helped me map stuff out in leaves so much on the Raven SMP. Like, you have no idea. I guess I didn't try. What update did that happen in? I'm very curious to know now. Okay, we aren't getting, like, we're, like, not getting any closer whatsoever. We should start. This line is difficult. Very difficult. I came up with an idea, but it's going to require me to basically get rid of all of the work that we've done in this area so far. Because what I could do is I could just run from one cliff to the other. I do have a sword. I want that Enderman. I haven't seen an Enderman in this world for a while. Or ever. So, oh my gosh, the damage that Enderman did. Here we go. One more. Or maybe two more. Okay, that Enderman comes up. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I got it. Woo! Oh. First Enderman fight. First Ender Pearl. Woo. Scary stuff. If they classify putting torches on that as a bug, I'm gonna cry so much. Because that's actually like a really good thing. It's a really good feature that is a thing. And if it's not a feature, I'm gonna be sad. Yeah, that's just interesting. Those lines. There we go, and we got some gunpowder. Perfect. I know my inventory is cluttered, but I need the gunpowder, okay? It's important. Because to make the creeper nest, I need TNT. Because, you know, how else would creepers make nests except for blowing it up and then making a hole and making a home in the crater? Like, that's a thing. It is worth it. Trust me, with a project like this, it is worth it. Because to take all of these leaves down. Oh, hello, Enderman. Oh, if I kill it and it drops its block, that'll be even better. Come on, more. Yes, I got a grass block without silk touch. Ha. Ha. Grass block 2. Yes. Oh, I realize you're talking about the resource gathering not being worth the cluttered inventory. I see. I understand now. I thought you were talking about getting rid of the leaves. Yeah. Wait, what reminds you of Attack on Titan? The amount of mobs or the mob fighting, almost dying? So, this is what I'm going to do. It's how I've done this before, and we'll see if it works properly. What I'm going to do is I want to go to here, right? Starting from here. So I'm going to take my cursor on this block here, look directly at this, and this is the way we're going to go. And we're going to hold down right click to create the path. And the issue is whenever stuff like this happens, I'll have to reset, go back, start again. But it'll be way better and it'll look way cooler if... Oh, this is off. Way better, way cooler if we can do this and look straight this way, take this path that we made and go straight facing. Oh gosh, we have to start again. I hate this. I hate that there are blocks in the way. If it was just normal, no blocks whatsoever in the way, we didn't have to worry about it, this would go so much easier. Okay. Straight. You've only got 64 left, so we might even run out of leaves. Okay. Look down. This is the angle you want to go at. Right here. Now I'm here. Here we go. I swear. Spider, you're ruining everything. But this creates a better diagonal line, because it's the player's vision is probably one of the best indicators to and where you walk to kind of create that line to get from one place to another. So oh gosh. Okay, it's this way. I'm gonna destroy this. Make sure that line is the same as this line because it's right there, and continue. I would have hit that here. Grr, this is a little bit frustrating, but if I just go here and kind of walk this path before and break all these blocks, I'm sure it'll be much better, much easier. So we're going to take this path, break these blocks that could be in our way, and then do it again. Because I doubt that we're going to be able to do it any other way. Plus, just in case we didn't have enough leaves to get there, now we will for sure have enough leaves. And I'm leaving floating trees. I know I will get rid of those off camera after stream. Actually, not completely after stream. I have to do homework, so I'll be doing homework and then working on it once I'm done with that. But as a college student, it's never done. So once I finish a little bit of my homework, I'll be done. Get rid of this, these, and all of this. Get out of here. And southern accent came back out of nowhere. Again. I don't know why. It just does. Okay. It's a little thing that happens. This entire tree just needs to come down. There we go. Perfect. Let's run back and do it again. Oh, Alio Quinn. You would actually be pretty excited about this. Oh, you're going to be able to get college for free. Well, that's nice. That's really nice. I'm not going to be getting that for free, or I have not been. So, you lucky. You're very lucky. I'm glad that you will be able to get the college for free. Although, I think I've actually had this conversation before with you. That, like, although you get the college for free, make sure that you're not, like, discouraged. Like, since you're not paying for it, you don't actually, people don't really appreciate it as much if you're not paying for it. That's kind of what I've seen in the past. So, just make sure to remember that, to value the education, even if you're not paying for it, because paying for it definitely helps motivate you. Like, I'm paying so much money for this. I really need to step up my game. But if you're not paying for it, that kind of isn't a motivational factor. So just keep that in the back of your mind whenever you go through that. I'm sure I've told you this before. Yeah, it's like a deja vu kind of thing right now for me. So I'm pretty sure I did then. We're going to have to fill this in eventually, that. There we go. I feel like we're making progress here. Oh no, there's a tree. Okay, good, we didn't hit it. And this is the mountain. This is the mountain. Oh, we're so close to getting there. I'm just gonna jump and keep going at this angle here until we hit it, because I know we're gonna hit it. Like, exactly. We hit it exactly at the correct spot. Yes. Yes, there it is. There is our path. Now I can see it from the sky angle here. It looks so much better than the ones that we made before too. It looks so much more natural, the way it just, like, it looks like a straight diagonal line. And we're going to need another pair of these if we're going to take these out. But once we do this, I think I'm going to wrap it up after we finish this. Getting these down, I mean. What I was going to say, Alio Quinn, because you'd probably very much appreciate this. So I got a mug a mug for Christmas because I love coffee, but the mug has the saying like, what is it? It says, it's an agender mug. I think it says like the okayest agender person in the world or something like that. I don't really like how neutral the like okayest is, but I still really like that it's an agender mug. So I appreciate the person who gave it to me. It's very nice. It was a very nice gift, and I like it a lot. So, yeah, I just say this because I figured you were you would enjoy that little mug story because you know mugs have a whole bunch of sayings and different things on that. So, on them. Ow, ow. Okay. Yeah, this is what happens when I look at the stream chat, by the way. I just completely, like, start dying because I'm not looking at the screen anymore. But it's difficult, okay? I'm still learning. I don't have two monitors. I have a big TV as a monitor, and then next to me is a laptop that I can kind of see things. So I have to turn my head like this, and I'm sure you can hear the difference here. Hello, MTK Live. How are you doing? I don't think I've seen you before. I'm getting pretty close to finishing this building, unfortunately. So the stream, but welcome. This world is gonna be a fantasy style world, all built on stream, mostly with some off-camera stuff, but basically it's all gonna be on stream. And we just made a big, basically this episode is basically, this stream is basically laying out a whole bunch of outlines for the city and the village that we're living in now. But if you want to see the whole thing on my channel, I actually condense each stream down to about 15 to 20 minute episodes. It's a lot of work, but I really like the episodes, and they actually are really, really nice in my opinion. So if you are interested in the world, you can go check that out. Shameless plug, I guess. Really bad. I am doing really well. It was my first week of school, so with all my new college classes, so I'm pretty excited. I love all the teachers, and I don't particularly like all the classes, but I at least like all the teachers, so that's a plus. Because otherwise, you have to like your teachers, and if you don't like your teachers and you don't like the class, that sucks. But if you like the class, but if you don't like the class and you like the teacher, you can survive the class. It's kind of, yeah, the teacher makes the class, not the class itself. I need hydration too, Alio Quinn. Okay. Oh gosh, that was an ender pearl. Oops. Well, there goes that ender pearl that I risked my life for twice. Because oh wait, I do have some water. Yes. Oh, that helps so much. I thought I didn't have any water, but turns out I did right in front of me. Although it's very little, it's like not a few drops. It's just a little bit left, but I did because what the heck? I didn't let go of shift. That's very, very strange. I did not let go of shift. It's a good thing I wasn't any higher up. Or lower health, for that matter. I would have died for sure. Okay. Now, last stream, I did have some issues where my microphone was apparently not recording the sound very well. Is that the case now? It was like, I think the person said it sounded fuzzy, or it sounded like it was popping. I listened back to it, and it sounded like fuzzy for me. Is it better now? I increased the bit rate. I changed some settings with my microphone. I think it should be okay, but please let me know and make sure. My best friend. Some Jenna? Are you talking about Jenna Rants? Is that who you're talking about? I have no idea because, but yeah. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know that the audio is good. That really helps. Okay, where does this start? It starts, I'm like peering over, like, you know how you lean forward to look something in a game. And it looks like, yeah, this is correct. So all I got to do is this, and we should be good to go. Now, off stream, I will go ahead and chop down the rest of this forest, at least up until this wall, or where this wall is planned to be, and then actually make it in the sky like I did with the ones I just took down, so it looks good, and get rid of these dumb floating half tree things. But oh, you called me Jenna because I was shameless plugging. Okay, I don't say please sub all the time, and then I don't right before people put up, the Raven SMP download world. I don't go and secretly put a whole bunch of signs everywhere that just says sub to Trog on them. Well, Jenna did sub to Jenna, but still, you get the idea. I didn't do that, okay? I'm just saying. I've seen that Jenna's been streaming on Twitch lately, so if anyone's watching and sub to her and you didn't know what's going on, she's been streaming on Twitch, so go follow her on Twitch. See, now it's not even a plug for me, it's a plug for her. Oh no, she's got me doing it. She's got me brainwashed for sure. For sure, I'm brainwashed. Otherwise, why would I ever say that? But yeah. Okay. This doesn't look right. Yeah, this should probably go away. But, I am going to have to call it here because I do have to go back to work on homework. But thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to the stream for being participants. Again, in the comments, tell me what you think about all the stuff that we're doing, any ideas, anything like that. And I'll see you for next week and next video.